I'm Aisha. I'm the vocalist for Xebellian Triangle.
Hakeem, I'm the bassist and backup vocalist.
I'm Ivy. I'm the guitar player, vocalist, and composer.
I'm Aaron, and I play drums.
I'd say currently, right now, we're pretty much one of the only like symphonic metal bands in Houston, and especially it being like a symphonic death metal band. That alone kind of sets us apart from a lot of the rest of the scene, which would be a lot of hardcore and deathcore and thrash.
I would say I love listening to it, and then secondary to that, I really enjoy the experience of actually performing it. I mean, it's something you put your whole body into.
Yeah, I mean, for me, music is an experience, whether you listen to it or play it, unlike any other. So it just feels great to hear it, to play it, to be in it.
I feel like music nowadays is one of the last sort of things that we have as people that really connects us to something more ethereal and larger than life, really, is what I would say.
My first word is fun. I don't have a second one, but I think back of like when I was younger and listening to music and like hearing like certain songs for the first time, and like, you know, that the like emotion involved with it is kind of like an experience that nothing else quite matches, I feel like. And the ability to like potentially allow other people to experience that from my own music or from stuff that I'm playing or performing has always been like an inspiration of like getting to like share and connect and spread that emotion, just whatever it is, whether it's happiness or sadness or whatever the music makes you feel. There's so many different things, and like just being able to like transfer that to other people just through me like hitting round objects on sticks, you know, is like such a sick like concept to me, and has always been so inspiring. From like a live like show perspective, we are working on some stuff for next year. We have one show booked, or I guess announced so far for next year, January 28th at Wido. Yeah, I won't be there. That's why I'm like very out of the loop. I will be on tour, and so we will have Brandon Busa from the band I Am filling in, and so that'll be a fun experience. That'll be the first time we have a fill-in drummer with the band. First Xebellian show that I won't be playing. And then so that'll be coming up. We're opening for Gorod, Wormhole, and Hath, and then we have some other shows and maybe runs, smaller tours in the works for next year.
We released one new single in November of this year, which would be the Obsidian Mirror. It's our first song with Aisha on the lead vocal, as well as a guest of ours, Annie, who's doing some soprano vocals on it. We'll be continuing to write singles and putting them out one at a time. They'll each be quite different, but will be a good indicator of not a shift in sound, but an expansion of sound of our band, moving not away from sort of the at the gate style melodic death metal sound with symphonic stuff, but adding on to it with much more melodic stuff, some clean sing choruses, not for the sake of, oh, we're trying out clean singing, but, you know, just because that's what that song calls for, as well as some more deathcore-y kind of stuff, more a la like Humanity's Last Breath, kind of super low tune, weird stuff going on. But as well, like with our new song, going with like the super extreme Anal Nathrak sort of black grindish stuff, just kind of adding on to our sound in heavy doses, so that way when we move into a second album after that, we'll have sprinkles of that throughout each song, so to speak.
If we have any listeners or followers or fans that are listening to this, we just want to like say we appreciate everyone, like just from like the bottom of our hearts, everyone who's supported us, anyone who's bought merch, listened to us, checked us out, even like listened to half a song and skipped it. Like, thank you for at least checking it out, trying something, you know. Anyone who's come out to a show, we love all y'all, and we love anyone who's been here along for the ride. You know, it's been in the grand scheme of how long bands can exist, it's been pretty short so far. So like, you know, hopefully we got a long road ahead of us, and you know, more people hop on the train or whatever I'm driving on this road, But yeah, that's all I have. Is just thank you.
I'm excited for the next chapter. That's about it. It's going to be fun.